everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to continue on with the perfect grade EXIA build. Let me get my glasses on here. We're going to be putting the chest together with the Cosmos light system. And give me 1 second here. I need to move something to my other screen so I can see. Okay. I went ahead and I cut out all the parts I was going to need. We're going to need, it looks like, this part of the stickers, according to the diagram I have, and we are going to get this built up. Excuse me. As you see, I put everything in a box. Let me move my coffee out of the way over here, and that way I can get to it. Move that over here, and I have my nippers out because I have to cut a few pieces. I left these clear pieces on the runner and labeled or numbered so I knew which ones went exactly where. Okay, so it looks like I need to find the correct pieces we need to start. So, and I did something probably a little stupid. I forgot what pieces are what, but I think I got it here. So, this, I think these here. It's these pieces here, this piece here. It's like this piece here. So let's start with these. It looks like they go like this here, and this is showing. Let me increase the size a little bit for my stupid old man eyes. All right. Looks like this, I guess. Let's see. I don't have the right part. Now, I have no clue what I'm doing here, so bear with me. I probably should have labeled. There we go. Okay, see that seat's in there? Just one way there. So, I hope I'm able to, that I'm filming this correctly, because otherwise not gonna see it again. Now, I painted all of my or all of the armor parts of this. Yeah, it looks like this goes in here just like that, and we got that all closed up like that there. So let's see, maybe that's a little better. I don't know. Let's see. A little bit. Okay, so I had it zoomed out so you could see like more of the desk, but I don't think we need it like that. Okay, so that is the first step, and now we're gonna take this piece here, which is I-14, and this here goes to the front, it shows, and this goes like this, face up, and this goes to the front, and it says that it pushes down in here like this. Okay, looks like just like this. Now, I was gonna paint the frame on this, but since you're really not gonna see a lot of it, it's kind of a choice I made not to, because I think a lot of this might be ABS, and you know, paint on ABS, lacquer paint, sometimes melts it or messes it up. So I think what I may do is just do a dry brush with acrylic over the frame after it's all built. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see how much you actually are seeing from this. Okay, now I need these pieces here. And it looks like they go down, but I also need a piece inside. And I already put the pieces inside of this. They just push in. They're like a poly cap almost. So, and this goes, they fit actually on this part of it here. So just like that. If you can see, this is, so, and this goes down. It's gonna fit just like that, and we're gonna push it together like so, and we're left with a part that looks like this now. I hope you guys can see that. Alright, so now let's see, we're going to move down to the next part of this, which is here. My dog decided to come in and see me. Alright, so we're gonna need this here, this part here, and it shows these going to the back like this, and these go like this. So we have this here, the square to the front, because that's the LED for the chest. And we are going to be using this part here. And we're going to need this part here. And it looks like I-19 and let me see. It must be oh, these aren't, we don't put these in yet. Okay, those go in the next part. Okay, so let me see here. So this looks, I think, is the back. And it shows this going through. Wait a minute. Through here. Like this, and this here fitting into here like so, I believe. Just like this, maybe. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the other side of that. And this is all lined up. This is for the head. We have this and this, but why? Maybe those must fit in. Okay, they fit in from the opposite side. Okay, that's good. And then it's showing this going like this piece here, and it's going to go up in here, and Looks like these are supposed to come out down here, but it's not supposed to come up from the top, is it? Maybe. No, I think this is right. Huh. Hold on a second. I think that okay, hang on. Get out of there. Okay, I think this here goes in first. I have a hair on my... like this. No. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, hang on a second, and... So, before we clip this in, we got to push these up, like so. And this here, see this little notch here? It's going to hold the wires in place there. And then this piece here pushes down in like that. And it holds the wires in the place they're supposed to be. And then we can clip this in here. You just want to be careful when you're working with these. I know they're meant to bend a little bit and stuff, but wires can be funny and finicky for LEDs. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's just the truth. They sometimes don't Okay, anyways. So that's that. So that goes in like that. It's weird these fit better before I had that part in there. But that's okay. Okay, so we have the wires coming out of the back here. It looks like they're supposed to actually have a little bit of play there and come out down here. There's a little part there. Okay, so that is that part of this here. So let's set this down here. And 12. Give me a second. Okay. Now this part here that we just made, looks like this goes to the front, and we push these two wires down through for the legs. Like so. Like this. And then that fits in there like that. So we have these ones here coming out the back, this here, that one for the head, this is for the arms, and these are the legs. Alright. Alright, and everything seems to move there. Alright, so now that we have this like this, these pieces here, it is C8 is what it's called, and they go in here, it looks like this. Just fit in here just like this here, see? Looks like there's a tab for them too. Okay, yeah, there's a little tab on the top and a little tab on the bottom. So you want to make sure you get those in, but they're not. this one's not cooperating very well. Let's see here. Okay. Let me try the other one and see if the tabs are maybe the tabs are a different size or something. I don't know. Yeah, okay. See, like that there? It goes right in there. I don't know if you can see that. Right here, pushed in. So this is what we got here. So these go in here like so. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, see? And then they sit flush like that. Alright, so now bring this in just a little bit more and zoom out a little bit. Maybe now you guys can see a little better what I'm actually doing here. So anyways, so this is what we got so far. These are sticking out the back. It should look like that. It should look like this from the back. Ribbons for the cables for the legs. And okay, so we're on the right track here. I'm not happy with how my camera right now, I guess. I don't know if you guys can actually see everything. It's in my face too, so that's not helping. Let me see if I can move this up just a little bit more. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be another probably a little bit of a long video. Alright, you guys should be able to see everything there, I think. And I should be able to see my instructions. So. Okay, so we have that. Now I need... Get this disassembled. Pilot figure, and this here, and this is going to go in here like this, just like that. Put Setsuna in there like that, and Setsuna, however you want to pronounce it, I guess, right? And that just pushes on like that. You got to make sure that this is tabbed in here on the sides, and you're not pinching anything anywhere. And wow, okay, we got most of the chest like frame done, it looks like here. I mean, where the LEDs are going out anyways. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we need C11 and 12, which are these here, I believe. Yeah, I think these are the same parts. Okay, yes, so let me snip these off real quick. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't get them mixed up. There's two sets of these, and I wanted to make sure they were going in the right place. So, alright, that is 12, and that's going to go on this side. These are kind of like a rubbery, almost feeling material, so they're to pipe the light out, so that's kind of neat. I guess it would actually not look real great if you didn't have the LEDs, as opposed to what this looks like. Anyways, these are supposed to go in here like this. Yeah, see, like that. So there's this part here. It's going to go in. I guess they just follow the contour of everything. All right, so like so, and then we turn it around, and the other ones go in there like that too. So snip these ones here out real quick. This is 12, and this is 11. All right, so same thing. They just slot in the same way, except for the fact I have the wrong one on the wrong. Trying to put the wrong part on the wrong side. Never works out right, right? So, all right, yep. They only go one way, so I guess I didn't really need to not snip them off ahead of time, but since I wasn't 100% sure, and I make sure they're all pushed in and all line up with everything, you know, like that one there wasn't in all the way, but it is now. And we'll double check this one here. Yep, make sure you give it a good push down. All right, so now we're at that point. Let's see. Looks like you can see where my parts are. Here, okay, I already have them together, so that's why I put these together ahead of time. So these go on here. So they're going to connect here and here, like so. How they're showing. So like that. That's what it looks like. Oh shoot. All right. I'm determined to leave this piece off, I guess. I don't know. All right, there we go. Okay. So, see, these don't look right. One doesn't look right. Something's wrong here. Okay. What's wrong here? Okay, there we go. I think I had the angle of the one piece down here wrong or something. Okay, so make sure those sit like that. And now we need this way, like this, and okay. This is apparently the pieces we're working with here. I think I did them in two separate sides, so got this piece here. And this here only goes in one way. It's supposed to go in one way. So let's see. Oh, it's just showing that it goes this way here. Okay, the longer part goes in like this here, like so. And then these pieces here go like this, and this. Alright, one has a notch on it, and then this here, this piece here has a notch on the bottom, and it looks like it goes on here to hold these together, like so. Alright. Not sure what those ones are for. Okay, let's do the other side the same way. Alright, so we're gonna have the long part goes in facing that way, and then we have, oh, this goes on there, this goes on here like that. Alright, and then this here goes on the back of it like that. So we have two sides here, and now we go down to the next one here, and okay, so okay, it's showing it like this. No, wrong side. Okay, like this here, okay, and then this piece here goes on the bottom of this. This peg here, it looks like. That's what it's showing. Okay, like this. It goes on like this. So perpendicular, you know, like parallel to that. And then this other one goes on like this, and it tabs in here. So like that. And that gives you a thing like that. Okay, and now this here is going to go on here. Okay. It's pretty cool. Now it says to pull these out like this, and this here. Hold on a second. Please press here to attach the part. Okay, I did. Now, I think through here. No. Huh. View from above. View from above. Underneath that, through here. Very confused because this doesn't show it, but like maybe it's like this. I think like this is how it's supposed to be. That would make sense. Okay, so do the other one. I got these pieces here, so okay, so again, all right. Just like this, like this. All right, so like that. Right, and just knock that piece off. Alrighty. Okay, so like this and like this. So now it says to push down on it like that, but you know what? We're gonna do this because I don't. Just make this easy on ourselves to begin with the wire routing. Alright, so we figured that out. Alright, it's just a matter of figuring out how to route the stuff, I guess. Is it really? I mean, it's all kind of self-explanatory. I hope you guys can see that. Let's see if I zoom in a little bit, we can actually see. So, from the top, this comes out like that. And if you turn it over, you see the wire comes down and goes through this piece here, and then there's actually a channel underneath here, right here, where it's going to sit. And that kind of holds it in place there. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. So. Alright. zoom back out a little bit. All right, so we're to this point here. Now we got those done, and I have a feeling that these parts here hold that wire up in place then, like this. This piece here, just like that. See there? That's very smart. Very, very smart engineering on Bandai's part here. That's awesome. All right, so there we are. And oh, maybe. Okay. Anyways, like that. I'm sure there's something that's gonna hold this in up here on the top of that. We just haven't gotten there yet. All right, let's see now. That was the other side. Now we are on 14. Where's 15? 15 is over here. Yes. Okay. Now that I have the wiring done there, all right, so we're gonna need this here, which I already did. I put the sticker on the back. Let's see if that shows up or not. You can see it has the writing in it there. Kind of see it like that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's more reflective from the bottom view. And I don't have a regular flashlight over here, so anyways, so there's the sticker goes on the back of the glass, and then the glass pushes in, and then this here is gonna go like this here, and it goes right on the front like this. Maybe. There we go. Oh. If I could line stuff up, it would probably go on. Yeah, see, I just popped that out. This just pops in like so from the front, and there we go. I made it more harder than it was supposed to be, I guess. More harder. Okay, yeah, so now we have 13, 14. These rails here are clear, and then we have the other glass here. Over like this. That pops over that like that. Oh shit. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to curse, but I just think I broke that. Yep, there we go. Okay. So anyways, we'll fix it later. No big deal. These rails here go in here, like so. And these channels here and here. You can see where it went in, and that glass goes on there. So that was the next step. Everywhere that's gonna glow, I guess. Okay, so next is this here piece and the neck piece, which I already put the neck piece together. Well, I shouldn't say I already put the neck piece together. It's already together. That I actually already put it together. And then, but this here is going to seat from underneath. It's going to go in like here. Maybe. Oh no, okay. Wrong. I was doing it backwards, so it actually goes in from the top and it seats down in here. So you're gonna have the channel back here for the lighting. So it's going to go up through here like so. And it fits in there like that. It'll fit in this channel here. This here is going to go down like this, and it's going to fit into the top of the shoulders and over that piece there. So maybe. Snap, snap. Okay. Down like that and down like that. Okay. And then this wire here, I think that'll hold the wire there is what that'll end up doing in the end, like that. So, all right. So this is what we got so far. It's actually coming together pretty nice, huh? Not too bad. Not too bad for an amateur, because that's what I am. I'm an amateur. Not a pro at all. Nope. I just know how to make nice or cool, neat robot things. Sometimes. All right, so that is step 15. Now we're gonna go down here and find 16. And got a lot of little things that go on here apparently. Okay, so shoot. Dropping stuff on the floor. I'm really sorry. Okay. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna need some coffee here. All right. Drink a coffee. Alrighty. If I stop knocking everything over, we'll be good. Okay. Let's see if we can get the rest of this done. This has already been a long video, and I'm sorry for that. Let's see now. We need... These are what was in there. So, okay. So this one here that has the hook on it, this little part here, and we're gonna flip around now. It goes here, and it shows it going up like that. Okay. And these ones here are gonna go here and here. Alright, so we got those done. And now I need J10, that's down here. I must have been paying attention when I cut all this out to the instructions. I don't remember. I cut this out before I started painting everything. So Okay, so these are the parts that we need here. We have these two little things here and these here. And so we're going to take this one here that has this part in it here, and it's going to go here, and it's going to we're going to actually use it to split right and left. So let's see here. I kept these right and left, so we're going to turn them like this so they're facing this way, and this is going to do like this and like this around that. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show this very well on here, but I'm going to try. So, see these here? Just like this. These wires here should go like that. And then this one here goes on top of it like this. So you should be able to slide this like this. Alright, and now this here, it shows going up into this part of it here. Now I'm not going to push it all the way in just yet because I'm going to knock that piece off first. And then we're going to go down here. Now, these pieces here, they're a weird looking piece. Let's see. So we got those two pieces there. Okay, oops. And I messed up. This was supposed to go up there first. So, let's fix this however we possibly can. Let's see if we can get around undoing that part. No, probably not. Okay, so don't drop parts on the floor like I just did, and don't put this together quite yet like I did, because apparently you'll have to take it back apart like I'm doing right now. Don't have my part separator handy for some reason. It's okay. Be really careful here. Just be careful. And we'll manhandle it a little bit. We'll get my nail down in there. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take that off first. Okay, I'm sorry. I gave bad information. I must have missed putting that up there. Okay, it shows this going up here through here like so. And it shows this to the bottom, and I'm assuming this here is to the front. It shows this tab towards the front on this down here on this. Okay, all right, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to figure out how we're going to do this again, like this, around this, and around this. And now we're going to make sure that these are like that. Okay, now you should be able to slide them up and down. Okay. Okay, so it looks like okay. So that's to the front. Now we have these pieces here. These weird little pieces, and it's showing them like this. Going like this with this piece here out, and they go on either side like this, and like this. Looks like you line that all up, and then it's gonna fit into the bottom of that like this here. See how those tabs fit in there? And then we'll slide this up and make sure that part there's to the front. And slide it up again, and it should all tab in and lock in place. There we go. Okay, now we have the wiring down in through the top of the hips there. All right. Very, very cool. Very cool the way this all goes together. All right. This is going to be a really, like an hour-long video by the time it's done. I guess. I don't know. I'm trying not to. Maybe I'll have to try and edit some of this out so that way we can get a little bit of better time. Okay, so now I need... We're into these pieces here. Just get everything out. Okay. All right, so now we have not these pieces yet. I'm going to set them over here. Don't need this one yet. Don't need this one yet. Okay, we need this piece here. It is J1. It says, I think J1. Yeah, okay, so, and it's showing these pieces here, I believe, or these pieces here. It's these pieces here, isn't it? Okay. This is 12. Yes. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Goes like this. Confused myself. So we're not using we're using these two parts here, that's why. So we have this part here, looks like, and this here part that I had, it goes, it looks like this can't be right. Doing something wrong. Okay, no, this is okay. It goes in here. See this little thing here? This little channel? It sits in there like that. Okay, so there's that. And now you hold this and hang on a second. Hold this like this, and this is the front, so this is going here like this in the channel down through like that. And then I guess this one here sandwiches in there. Okay. Alright, let's use this here to kind of hold this up so we don't lose this piece here, and you know. So it looks like these here are supposed to go down through here like this. And this one here goes on here like this. Okay, so this goes together like this, and this piece here is in there, and it goes to the back, and then apparently this here fits into the bottom of that like this, that, yeah, like so. There we go. Like that. It fits into the bottom of that piece there that we fished the other through. But this here goes in here like this, and that's why you got to make sure that tabs to the front, otherwise it won't tab in right. Okay, so we have that there. I was getting confused because I pulled these parts out too, and it looked like we needed those ones now. Okay, so all right. Now we go up here to 17, right? Because that's step 16. Now we're on to 17. Move this up a little bit. I hope that everything's been being filmed okay. I can't see above and work down here at the same time, it seems. So I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. So maybe I should have just live built this. I don't know. I don't have my streaming stuff really set up quite right yet. Okay, so these pieces here, it looks like are just gonna go on here like so. Like so. Okay. And then nine are going to the front. These ones here go to the back. These pieces here. So it looks like they go like this with these parts down. They fit here on this part here and on this part here. And they clip together like that. Okay, so there's that. That's really good. I wonder what my dog's getting into. Maybe she's laying down being a good girl, I hope. These here go on the opposite side the same way, like this, and like that, but you know what? Okay, yeah, see there's a little, so these go on the front like this, and it shows it fitting down in the front like that. Alright, so, yep, and that locks in the back. Alright, so look how much we've gotten done in about an hour. Okay, so, almost there. I'm gonna say this is where we're gonna split the wires down here, left and right. See there, there's a channel there. It's gonna go left and right. And then we take this piece here and the bigger goes in the back, and this holds these just like that. All right, we're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is going to be kind of big, so I know a perfect grade's big, but I know that it was going to be quite this big. Okay, so it looks like we got to route wires again here. So, all right, get the rest of the parts out here. Maybe. These boxes are great if you cut your parts out. I think I got this at like Harbor Freight or somewhere like that. Actually, this was at Dollar General. That's where I got these, $3. Not the Dollar Tree, but Dollar General. Okay, I don't need these anymore. I can put these away for the time being. And okay, so let's see what we got here. We got a lot of parts and a lot of stuff. Okay, so looks like we're gonna need these here, and see there's a thing down here. So this part here pushes into here, just like so. All right, and then now this goes like this up against the thing, and there is actually a slot down here in the bottom like this where this is gonna go, and so slot it up there, and then that goes on like that. That's pretty cool that it has that in there. So we're gonna do that for both sides. How, like that. I missed a nub, looks like. Yep. All right, taken care of. Same thing on the other side. Gonna pass that through there. Just like that. Looks like, oh. All right. So we have part of that done. Right. I really hope I don't mess any of these wires up. Okay. Should be okay. Just break that toothpick off, it's okay. I need it anyways. Okay, so we look like this now. Alright. And now we take these, and this part here goes out, so like this and like this, and it shows the wire goes make sure that's pushed in. So that's going to go on there like that. You're going to bring the wire down through like this, and then on the front there's going to be this here, which is a hexagon, and that's going to go in there like that. And this is going to go together like so. I do believe. Like that. See that? So you have it coming down through and like that. We'll do the other side the same way. I feel there was no need to do this like this on this, but that's Bandai for you. Right? Right. Make sure that this stays in the channel here. And make sure it fits down in there like that. And it's here again. Same thing. All right, so you got it going down through the channel, like that, that. All right, so we have those like that. Oh well. Alrighty. All right, we're almost done here with this here. So, all right, and the next thing is this. Where does this go? Oh, okay, okay. So these here, which way? Yeah, these just go up here like this, I think. Yeah, these just go up here to hold this all together, and I believe those, yeah, they go side by, yeah, like this out. And I need to grab one other piece here. Give me a minute because I didn't the parts are painted that go on here. So these side skirts, there are 2 pieces or 3 pieces here like this that goes on there, and there's a white piece that goes on here. So, and these go with this notch up into here like this. Like that. And like that. And give me a second and let me find the other pieces. It is gonna be over here in my box of white parts. So it is these two pieces here. And they only fit one way, like that. And that's what the finish is going to look like on all the white. If you guys can see that. How cool is that? Alright. This has a little shape in it. And then these here are some of the pop out parts like that, which is cool. So, all right, let's. That's going to be it for today. It was a long video again. I'm sorry. I didn't find anywhere where it had the Cosmos lighting stuff online. So. I just figured I'd do kind of a guide to help people out when I'm building. So, all right, well, we got the chest and the hips done to the PG EXIA, and we will see what the next video is going to be. I'm not sure I think it's going to be the legs, and we'll go from there. All right, thank you guys all for watching. Sorry it was a long video. Sorry I fumbled around a little bit. Tried to do it most efficiently as I could, and we got there though. So, all right, if you're not a subscriber, please remember to hit that subscribe button and become part of our channel group. And if you want to get notified every time I make a new video or put a new video up or in the future live stream, make sure when you hit that subscribe, you go over to the bell notification and select all, and that will make sure that you're always notified. All right, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.